What's up, everybody? Before I start, you are going to be looking at this blank screen because I recorded all this previously, but I did WoW gameplay, but yeah, it just didn't work. I guess on the good news, I have a webcam and mic arriving in Amazon, so that should be here in a week. But you gotta start somewhere, right? So I guess this is my somewhere. I guess I can practice for a week until I can get all my things in. But anyway, yeah, today I'm going to be talking about Hakim Littleton. Um, it's a pretty weird story. It's not weird. It's just Black Lives Matter is protesting a justified shooting again. So that's kind of weird in my opinion. But so overall, the story. I mean, it's simple. There's nothing to it. The cops went to this neighborhood to arrest Hakim's friend, he had a warrant for a triple homicide. So the funny part is they weren't even there at the park for him. They weren't. They were there for his friend. And then he sees his friend getting arrested. So what does he do? What does any rational person do when the cops are even there? Not even for you. What do? Oh, well, the smart thing is you pull out a firearm and you aim it at the cop's head and you pull the trigger. That's what you do, right? I mean, come on. It's common sense. He pulled out a firearm. The cops lit him up. And I guess he missed the cop, which is amazing. That's like a blessing. Because in the video, I will have the video linked in the description. It'll be a really easy clip. You click on it, it'll show right up. But in the video, he literally pulls out the gun. The cops had no idea. The cops didn't even think anything of it. He pulls out a gun and he shoots first, and the cops lit him up. It is a blessing that he missed, like I said, because, he shot first. Cops didn't expect that. I mean, he has the opening shot, and he's like a couple feet away, and he still missed. Thankfully, he has never shot a gun in his life, but that's a good thing. But a lot of people, that are protesting, obviously this is on video, and he tried shooting police. But, people start to forget that this cop had a family, too. He died shooting police. It is what it is. He's stupid. That's kind of, how life works. You shoot cops, you get shot. There are a lot of bad police out there, but I don't see how people can protest this. But the cop had a family. He didn't care about that. He cared about his own life. The cop probably had a wife, daughter, probably had kids. And Hakim was going to take that away from that officer when he shot. But he missed. And, like I said, the cops lit him up, destroyed him, just blew him up. And the funny part is Hakim's brother, he's on the news talking about how he wants justice and everything. And the news reporter said despite the evidence, like the video evidence, which the reporter is pretty much saying, hey, even though there's video evidence of your brother shooting police, you're still not going to, you're not going to care. But really, I understand that he's frustrated. I mean, his brother did just, he just died. But at the same time, he needs to really think about it because his brother shot police. It is a sad situation for his family, but he needs to realize, his brother did a bad thing and it turned out that he died. He can't be protesting. You just can't do that because Black Lives Matter is protesting in that neighborhood. They are protesting a justified shooting, like they normally do. So, it's not a surprise. But, I mean, it just drives me crazy how they're going to continue to protest this when there are, I think it was a couple weeks ago, like 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks ago, a month ago, that there were like 9 kids that died over the span of a week, which is more than like the last 2 years of unarmed police shootings. But you can still be a threat even though you're unarmed. But anyway, it's just crazy to me how they would rather be protesting about him compared to the kids that lost their life. I'm pretty sure all those kids that did lost their life were black, but Black Lives Matter obviously don't care about that. And I hope you understand that Black Lives Matter is it's just a shitty organization. It's stupid. It's just shit. If you donate to them, the money goes to pretty much the Democrats. I don't think they've helped any family. Black Lives Matter family, George Floyd family. They're kind of putting all their resources in the Democrats. which is kind of how it is, but that's not who you should be putting it to. You know, I mean, it can go on and on. This is just a stupid situation. But overall, I mean, this situation is just based on common sense. You know, you cannot shoot police, you know, and, you know, he died for it. And, you know, he deserves it. You know, I mean, if my brother did that, I would be sad that, you know, my brother lost his life. But at the end of the day, my brother shot police. You know, he deserved it. You deserve to die if you shoot police. But see, the reason why I like this story so much is because it's justified, you know? You got video of him reaching in his shorts, his pocket, his jeans or whatever, his pocket, and he pulls out a firearm and he shoots. There's nothing else to it. Even if he didn't have a gun, just how suspicious is it, you know, like how suspicious it is when he reaches in his pocket and he pulls something out, extends his arm at the police, you know? But, I mean, he had a firearm, so, I mean, you know, he got shot for it. But, you know, out of all the, you know, protests, I mean, this one, it's just clear as day. You know, there's video. It just blows my mind. But, yeah, I mean, I really, really hope that Black Lives Matter can just stop protesting this. Maybe protest something better, something different. You know, I mean, I would be supportive of Black Lives Matter if they swapped it to All Lives Matter. But, you know, you can't say that, or else, you know, you're going to get shot. Yeah, there's a story in actually where I live, Indianapolis, Indiana. I believe some girl said All Lives Matter and she got killed for it. But yeah, I mean, you know, shit's going crazy. Shit's getting really fucked up around here. But at the end of the day, you know, he pulled a gun out at police. He got shot. What else do you want to say? There's nothing else to say. So yeah, that's kind of my view. See ya.